Hello everyone. Do you hear me? Yeah, you do. Or at least that's what the volume level says. So I think you see me. Anyway, you hear me. Oh, there's something that doesn't work. Okay, there is a little alert thingy that doesn't work. So let's remove it. I need to understand which one it is. Oh, the sound alerts. Sound alerts aren't working? Huh? Why? Well, anyway, how are you guys? How are you? I hope that you're well. And have so many things to tell you. So many are amazing and so some are less so, but ah, I endure. I endure. Let me position myself a little bit better. So it has been, so if you don't know, this week has one of the only summer holidays, like big holidays, sorry, not holidays, events that are, I think they are celebrated in a lot of Europe and some parts of Latin America as well. So it's the 15th of May. So you stay home. I stayed home on Friday and I went to my parents because my mother-in-law wasn't here because she went with the other side of their family while she was with us all last week. So she's away on holiday right now. And we went to my parents, sorry, we went to my parents so that Sel could stay a bit with her grandparents. And well, they just returned from their holiday as well. So I stayed a little bit with them because, come on. It's nice, no? I didn't see them for 3 weeks now. So it has been nice. But then yesterday, Ciel started to be sick. And I wasn't at home because I was off collabing with little, amazing, wonderful Ofi Aura. We went to have brunch. Oh, damn it. One moment. Ciel got woken up. Okay, no. False alarm. She wasn't. She isn't. Anyway. So basically, I went with her. So yesterday morning was everything was fine. I left her that she was normal. Like I wasn't not sick at all. But around like right after lunchtime, because I made brunch, so we had a brunch. Oh, so I don't know. I think we ate around 10 a.m. and we had a plan. We wanted to go to California Bakery, but then there wasn't there wasn't one that was open. Sadly, they are all closed for for holiday season. So we went there like already like thinking about our next brunch, but nah, nothing. It did never happen because it was closed. So we went into a local place to buy focaccia, and then we went to a local cafe to have it with a little bit of cake and coffee. So we did a little homemade brunch, and it was very nice. It was very nice. Also, focaccia, it's amazing. If you ever come to Italy, you should definitely try focaccia because come on. Focaccia is delicious. Is delicious. Is one of the best things that the world has to offer. Aside from chocolate. Chocolate is also a very nice one. But yeah, I so I was away because after that we went to a museum. It's a very big one. Like it said that it was 2 hours of um visiting time, but I think we stayed there for almost 5 hours actually. Yeah, it was almost 5 hour. Like I don't remember the exact time. We went inside. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I didn't sleep this night because I was awake caring for the little one because her like this night I came like in the late afternoon at home yesterday. Well, no, I came to my parents' house because I returned home this morning, and we went we went to my parents' house and she was sick. And one of the things that I like, my parents still don't have AC because I have no idea. I think it's laziness. They always say, "Oh, next year we are going to put like set up the an AC." And the thing that they can do, like there's different type of AC. And the majority of people they put like multiple AC units in every important spot. Ah, I'm sorry. In every important spot of the room. But what my parents do is they have like a double ceiling in the corridor. Like the corridor is much lower than the actual height of the room, and we call it controsoffittatura. It's like a double, like it's a little space on top of the room that it functions as a storage space. So what they could do, which is pretty smart to be honest, if they do it, is to put a little uh, AC unit directly there, and then what happens is that the single AC units does work for hot air and cold air. So it also works as a warming unit in winter. Can at the same time um, refresh all the rooms in the house, which is amazing. However, I think one thing that they should do is also change all the doors that go outside, because like the balcony doors they have, it's literally for probably 40 years ago, single glass panels just slid into a wooden frame, and that's pretty much it. Like they don't keep nothing outside. Like in winter the cold air comes inside, and in summer like the hot air comes inside. It's like it's almost sometimes hotter inside than it is outside. So you can imagine in 39 degrees how much, like, at a certain point we they have a portable unit, but they choose it to keep it into their bedroom, which by the way doesn't make sense, because if you put it into a spot that actually like can uh, disperse better, like you put it in, usually like what we do is that we have a single ice AC units and we put it into the middle of the house so that the fresh air can disperse evenly in the various rooms, so that all the rooms are more or less the same temperatures. And this is why we are like we we, we are not, like, it's very hot outside, okay? And we in the house it's livable, like it's not the coldest place ever, but like it's better to stay inside than it is outside, definitely. But my parents, like, I at a certain point, like, it was so hot, and then I was like, can we just please put the AC unit in the other room, so like in the uh, dinner room, so that we can at least like have some fresh air. And Ciel is feverish, so at least like she gets a little bit of rest without always being in your bedroom, no, because after a while she gets bored into the bedroom and she wanted to go in the other rooms. So in this way, at least she was able to play with the toys and so on. And I was like, "Oh, I will help you move it back when we go away, just please, just for like momentarily." I wouldn't have asked if she wasn't feverish, but since she was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, don't worry." But then we move it back into their room. And anyway, I returned home this morning because I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable in traveling with her that was so feverish yesterday evening. So we came back today after she got a ibuprofen shot. Well, it's not a shot, but it's like in a little syringe without the like the the ibuprofen thingy. It's liquid, okay? So it comes into a little like syringe like thingy, but it's not really a syringe. It's more like something that you like, just imagine a syringe without the last part. So you there is a thing that sucks out and pushes in, like the little pump thing, and the tube. But there is not the place that you would normally attach the needle in, so that it is just a hole that you, when you press, like, the ibuprofen comes out. And it's specifically made for children because they don't like it. Like, she bears it, she doesn't like it, but like, she understands that when I think she understands then when she takes it after she is better. So I hope she's I at least I hope she understands, because otherwise it's I would feel bad. But I mean, it's something that we need to do after all, no? Ah, yeah. Aside from that, yeah, I had a very wonderful day the other day. Yeah, quite happy about it. And um one moment, please. Yeah, I also went into, oh, I bought a few new dresses, by the way. Um I so so the many dresses that I have are mainly like um for before I had Ciel. And when I had her, my body changed. And I think it's normal after all. You like you literally spawn a new human being into the world, no? And I try to make it work, but with the changes in my body, like my shoulders are a bit wider, and not only that, like my hips got a little bit wider as well. So they don't fit as well as they used to. And now I bought some new things that I think are very, very nice and work better with what I like, how I am now. So I do feel a lot better now. And aside from that, I bought so I bought a few dresses. One it's blue, and it's like a little polo shirt. Like, do you know how polo shirts are? I don't know if it's actually the right word. Polo. Hi, Leonard. How are you? Glad to see you here. So it's I. So we have here near, not not that near, but in a decent range from here, we have an outlet like mega store in which you can go and buy things that are not sold or like our past collections. Hehe, nice to see you again. Are like past collections of good brands. One that I one that I had, like, I really like, which is a little bit sporty, but it can be also very classy. It's Tommy Hilfiger, and I don't know. I went there, I got a dress there, uh, and it's pretty nice. Like, I wore it yesterday when I went with Ofi, and I felt very, really, very good with it. So yeah, and then and I got a ceremonial dress because I got invited to a wedding in a few weeks in a very fancy place, which is going to be quite stressful for me. I don't bathe well with like overly formal places. I am more down to earth person, so I don't like to sit uptight for hours and hours and and if there's one thing that I am not comfortable with, it's weddings. Specifically not weddings themselves, but very formal, very high like class weddings. And this is going to be one. And it's going to be in one of the most exclusive places that there are, I think, in Europe. So I am quite scared. Yeah, it comes from people we know, and we got invited. We cannot say no. We cannot. So I have to go. And I personally would prefer not to go, but I have to. I literally have to this time. So yeah. Let's say that well, I myself am not involved with some parts. Like, I had contacts with it's not personally coming from me, it's actually coming from a person that Albion knows. So I'm not going for myself, I'm going because Albion needs to go. But personally, like, I do know people, at least to say that I know, it's actually a bit too much, because how can I say it? So I had contacts, not contacts in the meaning that I know someone, so I can, like, I had point of contact, okay, with people that are now like in high places. But personally, I don't know, I should have, but I never had. um I never exploited them, because I technically, I think I could have, like, probably cultivated the, no, I can't, because the thing is, if I am not in a I did not place myself in a position that I could use them. Meaning that I didn't like them as people, like literally, because stuff that happened that made me dislike some of them. And so I never cultivated friendships with them. And so I guess now I'm not in a place like I listen. I know that it's like counterproductive, but even if someone like would be, oh yeah, that person would be like, if you befriend that person, things are going to be easier for you. If I don't like them, I can't. Like I will be polite always. Like I will always be polite. I will never antagonize them. Nothing. Like I will keep to myself, but I will not befriend them. Like I will make it very clear in a way, the way that I act at least, that I am polite, but I'm not looking for having a relationship with you, of friendship or whatever. The thing is that uh, I don't like people that use others, for example. I don't like people that, for their gain, stomp their feet over others. I don't like people that. There is one thing that I admire, which is confidence. However, sometimes, like, people aren't confident, but they overly praise themselves all the time in a way that doesn't hold when put against the facts. I don't know if you get what I mean. So, like, I don't like people that praise themselves too much without having the feats to do so. Okay. I personally, what I try to do, even if I like instinctively try, I don't like it, but if someone does it, I always tend to believe what the other person says. However, the moment I have proof that what they say does not match with what they did, I will lose all benefit of the doubt I gave to them. And the people that I knew are always like this. However, the person we are going to be guest of the wedding, it's an incredibly nice person, incredibly nice. And so I even like they are an important person, but even if they weren't, like I would be there for them because I genuinely know they are a good person. So yeah, you could say I'm not that smart, by the way. I am aware. Personally, like, I don't know. Sorry if it ruined the opinion you had from of me, but I really, there are things that I really don't bode well with me. So yeah, that's basically why. Like all the people that I met are some sort of those people, like of this person, because otherwise I actually had some, like I went to private school when I was a child, and I had contact with, like I met personally very high, I wouldn't say high class, I don't like it, I don't like the word, but people with a lot of connection and wealth. Some of them honestly are still to this day one of the best people I ever met. And some of them are genuinely some people. No, I am not upper class, guys. I'm not. I just had. I'm not. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, like striving to be employed. Trust me. I had occasion to meet some people of the upper class, but I never, a bit from uneasiness. I don't feel like I belong there, and a bit for like my sister is a ballerina, was a ballerina, okay, and that a professional one. In that circle, there is a lot of that. No, no, no. The other sister, the one that you never met. I have two sisters. Luli is the youngest one. She's actually studying biology right now. She's in university. While the other one that I don't have a name for her yet, but she lives abroad. She doesn't live here, and she doesn't live in Italy. She lives in Europe, but not near us, sadly. So we don't see each other a lot. But one day I have to let you meet her. I would like to let you meet her if she wants. She said yes. But so far, like even when she was here, we never had the occasion to stream. Hopefully, maybe now it will be different. Maybe one day, hopefully soon. But no, she was a ballerina. Now she retired because she didn't like the working place. Let's say it can be very toxic. It depends a lot on the theater. The one that she was in wasn't the best. Let's just say this one. But there are a lot of good places. Sadly, she was not in one. But there is a lot of different people there. Okay, that come there either as possible fans, either as schoolmates. She studied into a very prestigious school, and we had a lot of trouble, like money trouble, to try and send her there because we are not wealthy by any means. My parents struggled, and we did a lot of sacrifices, but it was worth it in the end. She had a very nice career, and she's where she is because she was able to persevere into that path. So I'm very proud of her. But yeah, it's a very peculiar place, and I wouldn't say it's very. I will say sometimes in some places it's very hard to meet good people. Sometimes it's not. It truly depends on luck, to be honest. Because the thing is, it's not always like this. It's just that she had a very, very unpleasant, like, okay, ballet schools, so dance schools, but high end ones. Okay, like the ones that are. I cannot give out too much information, but the thing is, she went to a very prestigious school, and the kind that people prepare sometimes since when they are children to go to. And the problem, it's always not the children. Like, the problem is the parents. Some parents are incredibly toxic, and some are just like there because they had a gifted child. No, not really. It from honestly, a lot of them are just victims of their parents just pushing. Like I lost count of how many children were there just because the parents wished for them to be there. They want, like, desired a certain path for their lives that didn't end up there. So they pushed their dreams onto their children. So their children were there mainly for a choice of the parents. That doesn't mean they aren't gifted. If you are there, that means that you are gifted. But once you are there, it doesn't end there. Like, oh, I am in this prestigious school. Okay, now what? Now you need to put the effort. Like it's just a starting point. It's not the end goal. You need to work even harder now. And I mean, I understand why some people give up after a while. Like they don't put the effort anymore and so on. Children sometimes are just victims of the parents, the wishes of the parents. But the parents are sometimes very toxic because it's not normal to have your child do 30, 40 hours of after sessions after they do 5, 4, 5, 6 hours every day of dance. No, yeah, I am okay. I am okay. I'm just very tired. Ciel is sick and I stayed up all night caring for her because she has a fever again. So I'm going to take her tomorrow to the doctor again to see what she has. Could be probably just another random sickness that goes around because there was one in the kindergarten, like at daycare. So I'm okay. No, probably I'm just tired. So that's why I hope that I'm not too boring. But yeah, no, and also this topic really angers me because I don't like, as a parent, I don't like forcing ideas on your children. The only wish, for example, I have for Sal is just for her to be happy. I don't care what she does. I just care that whatever she chooses, she will be happy with what she will do. And that's it. But like, if you are a parent, like you put that little human into this world, but then their life is not yours. They are yours to protect when they are young, but after that, whatever they choose, it's their path. And they must be free to pursue it. So personally, I don't believe it. I don't know. It angers me so much. I don't believe that it's right. That's just it. So yeah, sorry, I went to a tangent probably about something that really, really I am concerned about. Maybe, yeah, probably, but yeah, I don't like it. So yeah. Anyway, a bit from there, a bit from my college days. Oh, sorry, not college. Like, well, maybe yes. Actually, one moment. Oh yeah, it's a college. Not college as in like not college as in the college, but it's as in boarding school. So I went to boarding school when I was until 10 years old, and it was one of the most horrible experience of my life. I got bullied for many years, even after that, because of the mindset I got from that school. And yeah, kind of takes out some of my not, I wouldn't say weak points, but bad memories. Definitely bad memories. So let's go somewhere else, shall we? Um, on more positive sides, I went also a bit of I did a bit of shopping yesterday. I bought some things from Tiger. Oh, I also found a very nice a very nice toy for Ciel. It is like a watermelon. It's a watermelon thingy that I got it on sale. There were like, I went to Tiger. By the way, guys, do you know what tiger is? Because I don't know if it's everywhere in the world or not. Do you know what tiger is? Like flying tiger. I don't know. I need to search. Is flying tiger global? No, it's called the flying tiger. It's like a shop that sells like really dumb things. Um Little gadgets mostly. Like they can sell from pens to sunglasses to a toy, like a pen that is a punching. It's like a little, like, you know, that little toys that have two buttons, and based on which button that you press, it like punches. It punches forward. I don't know. So I remember a while ago, they sold a pen that has that thing on top. It was so dumb. I hated it because it was horrible to look at, but like the concept was pretty funny. But they sell that kind of stuff, like glasses, weird mugs, candles, uh, toys. What do you mean? Flashbacks? Toys? What? Yeah, like they sell like little wooden toys for children, like, I don't know, fruit made out of wood, biscuit that you can play with if you, I don't know, if you have a like little fake kitchen or something, and if you want to play restaurant you can. Basically that type of toys. I don't know if you mean something else, but I'm not going to elaborate on that because I don't wish to go into that tangent. Anyway, yeah, they sell that type of toys. It's like they have pretty cute stuff. I bought some deodorant wipes because it's very hot and I sweat a lot. I bought a set of mini soap bubble tubes, so that I can, basically it's like miniature soap bubbles uh thingies. They do tiny bubbles, but it's very cute. And my plan is to, like, it's 8 of them, and my plan is to put one in each of my bags, so that whenever we are out, when whatever bag I have, I always have a little bit of soap bubbles to play with Ciel. That's my plan. And I also got a book of what, I bet, that is like 1,000 lines for 1,000 days, which is, you need to, for 1,000 days you need to put inside a little phrase every day. I don't know. I think it's possibly something that I want to try if I'm able to be constant about it. Mostly to write something positive each day, so that I don't know, I will be able to look back, or like when I feel down, I will maybe be able to look back and like feel a little bit better. Yeah, I want to put things mainly for myself into the future. I am wondering if I should buy another one and make one for Ciel and gift it to her when she's older, so that she is able to, I don't know, like something that her mom spent years to do for her. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm still like, I'm keeping a journal for her since before actually she was born. I don't write there every day. I write maybe, I and it's not an a fixed interval. Whenever I remember, sometimes I let them, like, I let pass months between one entry and another. But fictional characters are fictional. I don't feel bad. It's poetic. The thing about the song, it's a lot, like, it's something that I find very poetic. So no, I don't feel bad, sadly. I feel sorry for them, but I don't feel bad because the concept, I find it beautiful. So uh, I'm sorry you are suffering my character, but you will see what I mean. It's very poetic, okay? That's the reason I don't feel bad. Also, if I felt bad, I wouldn't commission a song about it, wouldn't I? Oh, by the way, Leonard, do you you know the characters are projection of your? I actually don't. I used to do so. I used to project myself into my characters, but then I understood that whenever I project myself into my characters, I don't I tend to favor them too much. So they become a bit boring after a while. What I do now instead is to try and think of my characters as something that it's totally different from me. They still have traits of my characters so that I can still empathize with them, but they are not me. Instead, what they serve is the setting. So I don't start. The thing is, my characters are working for the settings, and the settings is not working for my characters. What comes to my mind first, as at least in my creative process, what comes to my mind first is the settings. So, oh, that actually, like, I come like, no, I'm not going to say the setting because if I ever want to write a book, I want to write this story because it's pretty interesting in my opinion. At least it's interesting to me, okay? But I randomly got a type of settings while listening to radio for some reason in mind, and I was like, oh, that will be so cool if I can build something around it. And then like the characters came after. So to this reason, my characters needs to make sense for the settings they are inside of. And so I believe that characters are projections of yourself when they come first. So if your characters come first and then the story comes after, then yes, they are projections. If your characters comes after the setting you create, and also depending on the mentality of who creates them, they tend to be more of like serving the story than the other way around. And I think that that's one of the better ways to create a story. One of the best stories are, at least personally, is this is a personal taste, okay, and a personal take. One of the best stories I read, they are clearly with this type of creative process in mind. Gonna write my own book. It's gonna be about a character with different type of allergies. Sounds terrible, but I will. Could be, but like there was. Have you ever heard of monster allergy? Because if you did, like it's about this boy who is like allergic to monsters. So he sometimes recognizes monsters that are in human form because he sneezes every single time that one is near him. So it's kind of interesting. Like you can make it. I don't know. Allergy can be. I don't know. I believe it can be worked into something interesting. It all depends on the way you decide. I don't know if you are serious or not. Uh would be less interesting than that. But I mean, if it's like, I don't know if you are joking right now or if you're serious, but if you're serious, like, it can be interesting. Like, just think, like, let's try and put the most possible, like, realistic setting. Okay, a person, let's try and take an extremely random allergy, right? No, not, sorry, a rare allergy, which is, I don't know, allergic to the sun. Okay, there are people who are allergic to the sun. Okay, try, like, to try and write about a person and struggles. Depending on how you decide to, I'm not as weight, come on. Depending on how you decide to set and narrate the story, it might be very interesting. Like, it can be a psychologic growth of the main characters on how to deal with their condition, for example. Like, just say it. No matter how mundane or peculiar the premise is, the success or fail of the story doesn't depend on the settings alone. Like, the setting can help you create something that resonates more or less with the audience. But truly, what it truly makes a difference, it's your ability to narrate. Like, your, like, sounds like a possible interesting books. Shellfish allergy. Let's say, okay, what about this? The world is submerged. Okay, setting. The world is submerged. And oceans are pretty much everywhere with just little pockets of land. Kind of like Conan, if you see it from Studio Ghibli. Um, and you are a person who needs to live in that kind of setting, and you have a shellfish allergy. It's just something that's fun to my mind. Like, it's very random, but like, just saying, like, take the allergy, put it into a context that doesn't make it convenient. You got the setting. Like, it doesn't, like, this, the thing is, the setting of a story doesn't need to be that complicated, doesn't need to be that peculiar, doesn't need to be that great. You can do literally a story about a cat wandering around. Okay, it's the way you narrate it that makes the difference. Actually, there is a manga, for example, about a cat that just goes around, and it's hilarious and very cute. What's the problem about it? You have a talent for turning any stupid argument into something interesting. Glad to be so. But yeah, like, you can do so much, like, writing, or in, like, every single creating job activity. Hi Kai, welcome. Nice to see you here. Every creative job gives you thank you. Gives you the opportunity to make even the most random thoughts into a possible tangible reality inside that book. And you can, and another thing, even interesting, you can keep the idea, I don't have the patience to write. That's why I write my songs into into songs. Like, I don't have the patience to write. My father has. He writes. But I tried. I tried to sit there and just, like, I cannot bring myself to type things uh over and over and over. I need something shorter. and the song works amazingly. We are talking about possible book settings and ideas, and how I personally like view settings and writing. My personal take is that the the most important thing is your talent as a writer. Like, the premise can be the dumbest thing that you can think of. The way you pose it, you're sick as hell? Wait, what? Leonard? Did you take something? Okay, Leonard is sick too. Did you? What do you have? Do you have a fever? Got the flu. Did you take ibuprofen? Or paracetamol? Guys, I am... Yeah, same. Also, Cial is sick. She has the flu as well. Yeah, all of us with the flu. Maybe tomorrow I will be sick as well. I don't know. Living so close to her, like, it's going to be... It's bound to happen eventually. Like, I didn't get sick all the times. You're afraid of pills? Oh, I think that you can also have paracetamol and ibuprofen into syrups. Or also, wait, what's the name? Suppositories? Oh, for real? It's actually suppositories. It's like something that you put into the back where the sun doesn't shine. That's what I normally use with Ciel, because she doesn't want to drink the... Like, I have like 4 types of paracetamol, 4 types of ibuprofen. Yeah, like they yeah, it's mainly done for children because they don't want to eat the syrups and the tablets because they don't like it, and so you use that. It's for children. For little children. I swear it's normal. Okay, look it up online. It's... And one of the things I do, it's also... What do you mean concerned? It's a normal medicine, guys. But no, I think they do it also for adults. Guys, it's literally for children. Okay, just look it up. Let's try it. It's... Guys, it's a medicine. It's literally a medicine that the doctor gave me. I don't know if it's normal there. It's normal here. I remember having it, not very pleasant, but I remember having it when I was a child. I don't know for you, but it's normal here. So I don't know. It's something that it's not normal here. Oh no, you don't have it? For real? It's not normal there. What? Trepanations are also medicines? Trepanations. I don't know, guys. I know that it's for children because they don't like the taste of for young children, because when they are older you can give them syrups because they understand that it's necessary for them. But when they are young, so they don't understand what you say to them, like literally the only thing that you can give... Also, it's not like when they are very young, when they are under a year old, you usually gave them those. because you need to like it's literally the only thing that you can give them. You cannot give them syrups because they don't want to eat it. But yeah, no, it's normal here. I don't know. Like maybe they gave us suppository. Probably. It's something that you do when you are very little. In UK, you have this thing called Calpol with the syrup and this sweets. I have one. So personally, I prefer to like the ibuprofen I gave her um is in a syrup thing. It tastes like orange, but the one that I could get in Italy and the one that I can get in Switzerland, I personally, when like the one that they get in Switzerland, it's caramel, but she doesn't like it. So whenever I gave it to her, she just like throws it away. She doesn't want it, and she doesn't like ingest it. So I try to give it to her, but even if it tastes like caramel, personally, I even tasted it. Like it's delicious, but she doesn't want it. She dislikes it so much that I just pats it out. And so I went to the doctor to ask for her how to give it to her. And she was like, just give her the suppositories and it's easier this way. So what can I say? I think that you got it, but you just don't remember it. I think you got it. Like I see many incontinence followers may be having a fever dream. If I say many inconsistencies, it's okay. You definitely didn't. The thing is, it's something that you wouldn't remember, Kai, because it's something that you give when the child is not able to understand what you say as a parent. Like, I can try to let her understand that what I gave her is something for her own good, but she definitely doesn't understand me. If she doesn't like the taste of something, she just pats it out. So when you are a child, like there is nothing that you can do a lot. Like no, literally, I'm just now going to find something in the UK like this because I need to see that it's not normal. Like definitely. There we go. UK. There we go. NHS UK. Calpol, Disprol, headaches, Medinol, and Panadol. Paracetamol is a common painkiller for children. It's often used to treat headaches, stomach aches, ear aches, and cold symptoms. The paracetamol also comes in suppositories, medicine that you can push gently into your child's bottom. Suppositories are useful to relieve a pain and high temperature in children who find it difficult to swallow tablets or syrups, or who are being sick a lot. There we go. There are. I literally found it on the NHS. So it's normal. I'm not making things up. Obviously, they don't make it for adults because it doesn't make sense. But when you are a child and you don't want to drink your syrup, then what do you do? Do you just leave your child with a fever? No, there are other ways. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Ah, you never get sick. Ah, I see. But yeah, no, it's a normal thing. Okay, NHS in NHS.uk. I'm not making things up. Okay, look it up. That's why I said look it up because I'm pretty sure that it's normal. What the fuck I hear? Ugh. But yeah, there's a sort of medicine that you can get. Let's just leave it dead, okay? Never get sick. If I'm sick, I'm practically. Oh, come on. No, no, not being sick that way. We just like normal sickness. Oh, by the way, how are you? How are you now, Nard? Did you? Well, no, you can get the syrup though. Like just returning back of the thing on the thing. Like you can get, I think, paracetamol syrups. They are available for adults, I think. Like you can just put it in some water and just drink it. It's not the tastiest thing, but as long as it gets the job done and the flu lowers, then that's good. Um, Paracetamol syrup for adults. Yeah, yeah. There is also for adults. I personally never used it. The syrup is making you sleepy. I don't think you're getting the right stuff. Yeah, definitely. No, paracetamol doesn't make me sleepy. If anything, whenever I take paracetamol, I do feel better. Or aspirin, I think it's actually, I don't know which is the principle behind aspirin. Aspirin. Yeah, it's like it's an antipyretic and like lowers the fever if you have it. It's also anti-inflammatory and like takes out the pain. Painkiller. I don't use honestly like the most like we have aspirina, which is like aspirin. Is yeah, it's literally like the same. But I take another, which is come from Italy, which is a little bit like less powerful immune system. If oh, come on, stop it. No, take your medication, please. If you don't, I'm going to be angry. So do it for me, at least. No, take your medication. That's very important. You need to. Remember when I was asleep, aids, my dad makes what? Oh, I think I got it what it is. One of my friends actually takes pills for ADHD and it's like caffeine, it's something like that. They explained to me. I because I don't take it because my problem is like have has the same effect of ADHD, but it's not. So I'm like I my luck is that I have the symptoms. I don't have the causes. It's like yeah, it's like concentrated caffeine or something like that. So it's like I don't know. I honestly lack any medical knowledge to do so. But something like having the same effect a monster or um, a Red Bull would have on someone with ADHD kind of makes you focus more instead of waking you up. Is it true? Am I wrong? I I don't know honestly, but that's what I heard at least. On me, the personally like if I take a Red Bull, I try just once and I decided that I don't want it anymore. I have no clue how my dad makes up my brothers. I have no of yeah. Wait, did he force you to take it? WTF? Red Bull taste. I hate Red Bull. I don't like it. I never tasted it, but I just smelled it, and it tastes like it smelled so chemical that I didn't want to drink it. No, I drank another one, which is like it's like a tea, um, but with caffeine inside. It's something that it came out like not. No, I didn't have a monster. It's like the one I had is was like tea, like an iced tea, peach iced tea, but with caffeine inside. It wasn't bad. It just tasted like a sweet iced tea. So I wanted to try because I was like, can could be nice. But no, uh, the taste was nice. By the way, the taste was very nice. Just that I got I stayed up until 4 a.m. because I was like, and I couldn't concentrate on literally anything. Doesn't most tea have caffeine? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tea has tea inside, which is literally the same as caffeine. Um. Oh, by the way, do you know that I cannot drink caffeinated coffee anymore? At least for a while. I cannot digest milk anymore, but I can digest the one without lactose, and it's specifically on milk because everything else, even creams that has milk inside, I can take it without problems, but it's specifically on milk. And I think it's something that has to do with lactose, but it's probably going to be temporary, and I have no idea why. It does like I cannot drink. I don't think it's a lactose intolerant. Like I say that I became lactose intolerant, but it's not true. Like I'm not lactose intolerant. It's like I think it's my stomach having some problems, and then once it's resolved, I can come back to drink normal things again. But for the moment, either my stomach or my intestines is not able to digest milk without like milk without lactose, perfectly fine. Decaffeinated milk, coffee, perfectly fine. If I just drink coffee, and specifically in the morning, if I drink, okay, no milk, also in the afternoon and in the evening. So milk, I cannot drink it without lactose during the day, but coffee, if I take coffee after I had lunch, that's normal. But if I take just coffee, even just coffee in the morning and it has caffeine inside, I have I like I am having oat milk now. I vary. Like I cannot. I like milk too much. I really like milk, but I either have lactose milk. This morning I had soy milk and nothing happened. Um, then I have a caramel Alpro um oatmeal milk, oat milk, which is very nice. And another one with vanilla inside. And I'm going to try to get my cappuccino with spicy caramel vanilla. I like caramel vanilla latte. I'm trying to get it. Like, it sounds delicious, so I want to try. So I bought it like to mix them up. But yeah, I drink like a mixture of things. Like I know. Ah, wait. Ah, hi. You're also on YouTube. Welcome here as well. But yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm intolerant. Maybe like this time I became intolerant for real. I have no idea. I should do tests. Tests. Gonna puke. Uh, then you need definitely to go to sleep. Possibly if wait, does the problem originates from the intestine, or do you have the problem for the from the stomach? Because if it's from the intestine, there is actually something very, very easy that you can do and will probably feel make you feel better like in no time. And it's not a medicine. At least that's what work on Albion, kinda. So maybe. If it's on the intestine, no Poisson Steve. No, there is no Poisson Steve on. Oh no, wait, Poisson Steve. There should be Poisson Steve. Wait a second. Why is there no Poisson Steve? No, wait. There should be one.
Steve, le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve.
The redeem should work. Let me try. I should be able to redeem it. Where is the Poisson Steve? There we go. No? That doesn't look the same as having... It doesn't work. Why didn't it work? I was sure I put like the redeem back working. That's weird. Okay, let me go in action groups. Poisson Steve, there we go. Huh? But it says it's working. What the hell? Let me go, okay, into services. Is OBS even? But it says that OBS is connected. What? Scuff, guys. I was sure I put it back like normal. Huh. Let me see. Maybe it's for the better. Could be. But it's weird because everything should work. OBS Studios test successful. Okay. So the program that commands that type of... Oh, there we go.
Steve,
Maybe just needed to be refreshed. But now the commands should work.
Il est orange, il a des
Let me
bras.
see. Which channel points? Poisson Steve?
Le poisson Steve.
Pass command. Okay, the... Sorry, what? What? It's okay, don't worry. Oh, because something... Run command action group, Poisson Steve. All together. I'm actually drinking right now, and Sound Alert somehow decided that today they don't want to work, but I need to troubleshoot it. But it's funny because this morning everything was working because I was there like setting up things. Okay, let me try to run it.
Steve, le poisson Steve.
Okay. Now, technically, it should work.
Il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve.
Huh, that's weird. Okay, it doesn't... It looks like I'm having a fever dream right now. Okay, let's... Okay, it doesn't work, and I have no idea why. Probably When it has the redeem inside the I'll never see this map look ever again. And I capture it. Okay. No, when I tested into the program, like into the setting of the program, it works. After I save it and test it in the actual panel room, it doesn't work. I have no idea why. Probably I need to redo it another time for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's try it. If I can, oh, maybe I can show you something. Hi, Dragon. How are you? I'm so happy that you are here. If I can probably see if there's one thing connected. Yes, YouTube Studio is connected. Let's see if I can show you something that is so cute. Let me see. Redeems. Where it is? Well, let's go in action groups, and that's it. Oh wait. I'm back. This is one of the redeem I'm working on. I hope you like it, okay? I have been testing it since forever right now, but some that was cool. Yeah. I had a are you gonna make it? A percent? Yes. There are 3 possible outcomes. One is this one. The second one is this one. Somehow it's all broken, but I need to fix it. So whatever. And the third one is this one. Yeah. You actually have the bot like like the oh you capture Astra, and it's like it says the same things, and it has also a counter. So once I put it live, it will count all the times that I have been captured, escaped, or casted a spell. And I'm looking into new ideas to implement, and it will be random. Like you will redeem it, and then one of the 3 will come out, or one of the 4, one of the 5. It depends. And I think it will be very funny. So yeah, that's what I have been working on for a while. I don't have all the time to dedicate to it, because sadly I can work it only on my very spare time. But I try to do so whenever I can. Also, I just noticed one thing. I've been working on anonymous styles for the environment. That's cool. Astra, guess what? Yes. I don't know. Why should I guess? What are my stats? Oh, I don't have. You stole my monocle. Yeah, I saw it. I don't have stats for now. For now, it's not stats based. It's just like random luck based. But I don't know. Do you like it? Astra has perfect. I would say I'm going to say something very dumb, but the majority of my stats are on intelligence, which is not. I'm so dumb. So I Astra levels. I have to confess something. So whenever I do my thumbnails, um, I I cannot put like into full 1920 or 180. So I have to reduce it. And to do so, I use paint, like normal MS Paint. So I reduce it to 69% and then 40 because it's just that I'm so lazy that putting it into MS Paint is faster. But yeah, I use 69 as one of the percentages. It's very stupid, I know, but it's funny. I just use it to resize. That's the only thing I use it for. I save it into Clip Paint Studio. And fun fact, I could do the same with Clip Paint Studio. No, I just use it for, I know, I use for Clip Paint Studio for everything else, but this. I, I, I can, I know I can, I know I can. But I don't. I use MS Paint. Oh, our stats. Our stats. I would say. I can tell what main stats do you have. So, uh, let's work on to the free fit, like the all reliable. Indeed. Let's say that we have three main stats. So might, intelligence, and what it is. Wait, it's the one that we will use on roll 20. So I'm going to look it up there. Might, intelligence, and we have also speed. Might, speed, and intelligence. So I would say that Leonard definitely has intelligence because he's very like he makes jokes that I sometimes don't get. So he's definitely more intelligence than me. Then Kai, he's young, so he's faster than we are with his feet. So his speed, and dragon is might because he's a dragon. You scale on intelligence, let's say that. A might is actually strength in the settings that we use. So we use might instead of strength, but it's the same thing literally. Speed and intelligence. My character actually scales on intelligence. And he, what system do you play? Oh, Cypher, I guess. It's like a modified version of Cypher. Young so infest. I have the hearing on a 50 years old and my spine is fucked. I'm sorry. Can I give you a hug? I'm pretty low on luck. Trust me, same. My luck is terrible. Oh. Well, actually, maybe not that terrible. Or maybe I'm just someone that is actually liked. Want to try out? I know that it's a very easy system to use. A pixel that is making like is during the setting he's our GM because he was actually the only one with master experience. So he used a homebrew version of Cypher that he modified because me and Leia are noobs. We never tried the game. That's why we are playing, by the way. Um so it's like a modified version, but it's nice. Oh, I love Humber stuff. I have an idea. Like I never played, and I don't know if thank you for the heart. I don't know if it's actually for me, like role playing, but basic mainly because I am someone that likes quick actions. And what I mean is like, when you read a book or when you look at a movie or an anime or anything of the likes, and there is an action, and the action gets carried out, but it's a set amount of time. So you you have that action that it's like being carried out, that setting that is being carried out, but it has a definite set of time, of amount of time allocated to it, and then something else happens. When and in role play, I understood that now there are like some events in a plot um get carried out even for hours in order like to build up the moment, and that's something that doesn't work with me. Like if it takes hours and hours and hours and hours of role play to do, like to have a matter resolved, like my brain at a certain moment just stops engaging. When to ask Pixel what his stats are, taking advantage of the fact that I have fever and I can comment to stupid things. Yeah, I guess you can. So you plan the combat, then RP when playing. We are literally ourselves. So we are our VTuber models, and we will play as us, mainly because it's easier for us as a first experience. But maybe that's actually what it happens. I don't feel connected to the me inside the game. While I do feel connected to my VTuber and lore, I don't feel connected to the game itself. It's but that's also the reason why I wanted to try. Yeah, I like action. Yeah, I am more action oriented, honestly. I like fast pacing things. Um I like action movies, I like action combats. Uh I don't like shooters, which is counts as action play, but I am sort for the fantasy action play that you can find in books. I love movies for that. Hi, Pixel. Was you talking about my stats? Leonard, we were talking about the fact that I don't feel um, engaged into, like, it's the same thing that I was telling you the other day. And I was also telling Ofi yesterday that I don't feel engaged when, like, a scene inside a role play extends for um, a long time, and a certain point of just my brain disengages with it. That's what I was saying, that I don't know if role play is for me, mainly because for this reason, like because I like more fast paced action type of plays, like in games or in books, movies. I'm more oriented towards it. That's the thing is, I when there are the condition that satisfies the situation, That's why at least I try to put one action combat scenario per session. Oh, I understand it. Problem is I need the hype. So whenever I am doing something, I need to hype to motivate myself into engaging with what I'm doing. If I don't, like, if the thing that I'm doing like extends too much, my hype, oh wait, my hype dies down. I need to understand. Oh, maybe that's one I need to remove. No. What the hell is happening? There is like a double. Okay, this one is not. No, it's not this one. Oh, it's this one. Nice. This one and this one. Yay, we go. Here we go. Now we don't have double crystals on the back. So yeah, this. It's like, I do like roleplay. I just like, I have this hype thing that motivates me, and I don't know. The thing is that I like being engaged with the situation, like personally, like emotionally. I get emotionally invested into the moment that a character is experiencing, and that's, for me, it's part of the beauty of the experience. I like being in tune with emotions that the characters feels, and I can do that if the pacing is too slow, if it takes too much time. Yeah, you see, go, please. Take some medications, I beg you. Take some ibuprofen. Depends on also how the other plays are. I don't know because I don't have experience. I think that the people I'm playing with are very good. But personally, I think I am the weak link into our roleplay session. But it's fine. Like, I am doing this with the others exactly for this reason, to understand if it's something that I can do or not. Because I never had experience with it. Depends on a lot of things. It's also a matter of getting used to how roleplay works. Kind of. Maybe it's just experience that I lack. Can be. But so far, this is what I understood. Like, I might give another chance in the future. Not now, because oh well, yeah, definitely. But we are all very we are all friends. So that's not really a problem. However, yeah, I think it's just me not being very, like, but getting detached from the character in the game. Your players, listen, we spent I don't know how much time on a door frame. Use me as an NPC. Pixel, did you use Leonard as an NPC? You're Glorbo. No, not on a door, on a door frame. There was no door. We were flirting with a door frame. it's exactly as stupid as it sounds. Listen, I think I rolled a 2, a 1, a 3. I don't remember on a perception roll. Like, it was so terrible. Kai, what the hell? No. Honestly, they're giving difficult. Need to take time. as a DM, describe normal door to your player. I think that sometimes we tend to overthink, because the thing is, I'm used to play games that have Easter eggs inside them, like at every step you take. So I tend to overanalyze everything. And when I don't have a clear understanding of what my surroundings are, I roll perception on everything. Don't ask me, I didn't know them very well, and I know is that where Aero Ace is this still what? Analyzing is always good. Yeah, but we tend to analyze, like we overanalyze the door. What the hell? Well, listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Trust me. This is so evil. Oh yeah, it is. It is, because like the players are like, okay, what the fuck is happening like right now? I need to prepare mentally myself. Don't worry, every D&D players, worst enemy is a door. Doors, the ultimate enemy of humanity. They all met their end for a door. Oh, you do that too? Wait, did you do that with us? Pixel? Pixel? I'm waiting for an answer. Did you do that with us as well? Wait. Why don't I have my angry face? There we go. Wait, not with the blush. Did you do it with us as well? There's 2 new player. I can't be too evil. Okay. Okay. You are forgiven. For now. Yeah, me and Leia are totally new too. Let's chaos ray. Yeah. Yeah, sounds fun. But yeah, well, we are almost at the end, by the way. I think that this Wednesday is the last, like, roleplay session that we do. If we ever do another one, I'll be... Then I don't want you as a GM. No. Also, guys. Oh. So soon? What do you mean so soon? Oh, about the chaos? I don't understand. Yeah. What? No, yeah. We will see. Not in the immediate, because I also have wish could play more. It's been a long time. Yeah. I don't know if it's working for some Steve. Like, I try to fix it, but it might be that it's bugged. So I might have to redo the entire redeem. Let's do this way.
Steve, le roi Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve.
I really don't know what to say at this moment. Like, it's broken. I probably need to redo it, like, entirely, but it's okay. It doesn't take a lot of time. Delicious fever dream about a fish with legs, and I think I want to try and... Oh, by the way, guys, you actually have a new one. It should be like this one should actually work. Like if you type in, let me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go. Yes, I have it. Did I just unlock a curse somehow? And it also works if you put it inside a. No, it works if you. Stop it! Come on, stop! It works just once, guys. It's just once. But yes, I also have the lizard meme. Chat. Chat. Lizard. Yeah. Oh, where it is? No, you just have to type lizard. Like it's good night, dragon. Thank you so much for coming by. You just need to type it. Like just like this. Whenever someone types lizard, and it's not just lizard. Like if you type it inside and in the middle of a sentence, it does work as well. Doesn't work? What? No. I hear it. What? It doesn't work? But I hear it. What? You don't hear it. I see. I hear lizard. Okay. You don't hear it. Nice. It's broken that too for some reason. Why? Okay, let me see. Chat. No, it's not chat. I think it's comments. There we go. Okay, I hear it. Why don't you hear it? Are you going to have a fever dream, Astra? No. I just have broken redeems. Anyway, the sky is powerful with this one. Yeah, but it should be something that you are hearing. I don't know. I hear it every single time you write it. You don't hear it. That's the problem. So I'm going to work on it later. Anyway, guys, it's almost midnight and I have to go because I work tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming by. Drink a lot and rest, please, if you need. Leonard, I know it's probably the day for you, but still, take time, relax, and rest, please. I'm going to bed and I'm going to see if Ciel seems to be fine right now, but I need to check her temperature. And yes, I'm very tired. So see you next week. Okay. I don't know if I will go. Yeah, you go and sleep. Yes, good boy, good Leonard. I'm going to sleep definitely, and see you tomorrow. No, sorry. See you next week. I think Wednesday. I will go probably Wednesday and Thursday live. I don't know if I will go on Tuesday, but you will see tomorrow with the new schedule. Anyway, good night, everyone. See you soon. Thank you. Me too. Oh, wait, no. Let me see if I can raid someone. Just a second, if there's someone that I can raid. Not today. So, never mind. Not today. So, see you soon. Nice. Yes, you have a suggestion? Arithorn? Let me check. One moment. Give me 1 second. And also, I'm going to work on lizard after the stream, just before going to bed, just to be. Are they not going to hate the fact that I'm raiding with like a small streamer? Is that okay? If it's okay, I don't mind it. But I don't know. Sometimes when you are a small streamer raiding a bigger one, it's okay. You don't hear lizard, but we hear Telegram notification. Okay, let's start the raid then. Wait a second. Let's go like this. That's better. Oh, see, I woke up. There we go. Let me start the raid. Okay. Free. Okay. Then we are going into. Yeah. Ciel. It's. Yeah, it's her. She got like, she was like, probably she lost the pacifier. So we'll go right now to her. So bye bye, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.